Comment ça va YouTube? J'espère que tout va bien chez toi. J'espère que toi aussi tu t'es remis à jouer à World of Warcraft grâce à Classic ou à Minecraft, évidemment, parce que Matt t'y a forcé. C'était gratos. Hein. Très bien. Alors, il fallait qu'on prenne le bateau, c'est ça? Je crois. On avait joué que 2 heures, hein, parce que j'étais crevé. Ah non, mais il y a aussi cette histoire de passeur, oh là là. Ah oui, alors effectivement, dans The Witcher 3, effectivement, le trafic de perles, ça marche bien. Ça, c'est pas mal. Donc oui, il y a apparemment, il y aurait des hérétiques qui essaieraient de prendre le Batal. Donc allons-y. Je rappelle qu'on joue Mademoiselle de Sardet et on joue en mode magie, Max et compagnie. On va ranger les cadavres. Alors j'ai continué à avancer un petit peu ma campagne à côté sur mon autre partie. Alors voilà, comme je vous ai dit, c'est un jeu où ça papote. Il y a peu d'action, mais ça papote quand même pas mal. Mais il y a quand même de l'action. On aimerait bien taper sur des gens. Mais t'inquiète pas. Bon, on l'a fait au stream dernier. Hein.
Madam, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer, Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Constantin d'Orsay.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
On l'a pas fait assez. Bah oui, mais c'est pas un beat'em up, c'est un RPG. Les hérétiques.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just
Un
A
smuggler.
smuggler. Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
in the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency.
Pas du
The
tout.
same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for
N'importe quoi. C'est faux.
And so you know about that.
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Très bien. Interroger le passeur à propos des hérétiques.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with
Il est
that
sur le
people
quai.
smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a
Non, il est pas sur le
captain,
quai, il est
Kurt,
dans les
like
geôles.
yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on peut pas enjamber ce strapon de ça. Et Matt Fenrick qui va encore dire putain mais j'ai raté un épisode, merde. Alors que voilà. Hein. Le planning il a été posté. Désolé. Hein. En plus je crois que je l'ai dit au dernier live que ça passait le lundi après. Bonjour. Bonjour. Fallait être là exactement.
I've seen a few escapes
Ah,
in
ouais.
my time.
Salut.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm
Mais un
searching
smuggler,
for
c'est un
a couple
contrebandier.
fleeing Ptolemais. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty?
Ah oui.
Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison.
Très
They
bien.
must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Allez, salut. Hein. Salut, salut. Quel connard. Alors, entrepôt. Mais non, mais je veux pas libérer le passeur. Ça, c'est quoi parler à l'intendant de la caserne? Ok. Mais je veux pas libérer le passeur. Alors, la cachette des hérétiques, très bien. Alors que tout le monde joue à Borderlands 3 et fait semblant de s'amuser. Eh bien nous, on joue à GreedFall.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Ah, ils sont cons. Ils sont tellement cons. Et rappelez-vous, cet entrepôt, on y est déjà allé. On cherchait les... Vous savez, les trucs... On cherchait des trucs, quoi. Bonjour. Alors, comme ça, vous êtes des hérétiques?
Who is there?
Ah, c'est vrai que t'as un peu une tête
Did
d'hérétique.
save us?
Toi aussi.
Did the smuggler send you? The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings?
Ouais.
Why is the Inquisition looking for you and
Pourquoi?
why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
Ah, la
We
censure.
fled all the way
Bande de
to
salauds.
Spain, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research.
Oui.
What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer, Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to.
D'accord.
The text that we
C'est Jérusalem.
was radically different from what we
On va se
expected
faire
to
embrouiller.
find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Ouais, le projet d'évasion. Ah, c'est vrai que n'empêche, une petite VF, ça aurait été pas mal.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Bon, sur mon autre partie, je les ai arrêtés. Et du coup, ils ont dit non, plutôt mourir. Du coup, je les ai tués.
I don't have the heart to deliver you to the Inquisition,
Alors,
but I cannot do
cœur
much else
d'artichaut.
to help you. Your smuggler is locked up. Maybe there are others in his band that can help you. Be careful and discreet, and you will survive.
Oh, thank you, my lady. You are a just woman.
c'est vrai que le contrebandier, on l'a laissé en prison.
Protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full
Vous
of
avez pas
kindness.
du pognon ou... Je vais pas libérer le passeur par contre, faut pas déconner. Faut pas déconner. Ok, allons informer l'ambassadeur. Déjà, on va sortir de cette... Oui. Arrête de m'appeler sans verre avant que je te décapite à coups de magie. Ça aurait été tellement mieux de les buter. Bah oui, mais j'ai déjà fait, moi je veux voir les autres solutions. Ouais, retournons à l'ambassade de Télém. C'est Télém. Votre magnificence?
Good
Votre
day,
grandeur?
Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Ah, ils ont disparu, j'ai rien pu faire. Chou blanc, quoi.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Des boîtes en carton.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable.
Je ne suis pas Barry Allen. Hein.
We have nothing else to do but
Je ne suis que
pray
Micheline de
that the
Sardais.
Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Salut. Et j'ai quand même gagné 1 de réputation.
Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you.
Oui, bien sûr. Que la force soit avec nous. Alors, le grand nom, quête annexe, les marchands, voilà. Parce qu'il nous reste ça à faire encore. C'est où? C'est tellement loin. Mais non. C'était quoi que parlait l'intendant de la caserne du denier à la nouvelle... Ah, mais oui, mais d'accord. C'est la nouvelle Sérène. C'est la nouvelle Sélénée. Donc c'est pas ici, quoi. Eh bah go le bateau. Go le bateau. Tonton le mouton. Non, c'est tonton le gazon. Tonton le gazon. Oui, parce que... Vous connaissiez Popopolette. Mais il y a une deuxième chanson et c'est Tonton le gazon. Et je crois que le clip est encore plus mémorable.
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Eh bah let's go.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly, but keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or
Si
anything,
vous avez envie de faire pipi, c'est maintenant, madame.
now is the time.
Non mais c'est bon.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee.
Teer Fradee.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long.
Eh oui.
I've been last months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right.
Oh, du
I
loot.
heard a rumor the Norts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Pardon, je suis trop loin pour les dialogues. C'est un gros bateau.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting? Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Ah non mais je vous ai pas dit, en fait le jeu c'est Dark Souls 4. C'est Bloodborne 2.
Take a step back, sir.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my castle safe!
Voilà, je vais le solote. Aïe! C'est douloureux! Je veux me casser. Merci.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Ouais, easy. D'ailleurs. Voilà, comme ça on fait potion de magie, potion de soin haut, potion de magie bas. Technique? Ah oui, non, mais c'est la lumière, c'est la vraie lumière, ça. Oh, je peux faire un bouclier. Attendez. Un Crystal Wall. C'est la parade critique. Et donc oui, ça c'est juste... Voilà, c'est juste de la lumière. Bon là, ça sert pas à grand chose. Mais ça sera plus utile plus tard. Ah oui, un point. On était parti sur la puissance des sorts, c'est ça hein. Déséquilibre plus 100%. Voilà, stas c'est bien, mais on s'en fout quand même. Et donc on attribue... on a quoi? On a la volonté. C'était quoi qui était nos attributs de prédilection? C'est la volonté et constitution peut-être. Dégâts physiques. La puissance. Miaou. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Orion vous passe le bonsoir. Bah ils ont des cargaisons bizarres hein, sur ces bateaux.
Madam, gentlemen. Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Ah, c'était ça le jeu. Oui, bah oui, Borderlands, c'est chiant. Bah, c'est Borderlands. C'est bien en coop. Alors, ce qui est drôle, c'est qu'en fait, c'est les DRM qui déglinguent le jeu.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along, don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Eh bah ok, eh bah voilà. Nous serons maintenant 3. Vasco. Bah allons-y. Et là, ouais, là, la DA, elle est vénère. On est sur de la vibe Assassin's Creed 3, mais on quand même... Assassin's Creed 3 avec le moteur de Unity, quoi. Donc tout de suite, c'est un peu plus vénère. C'est très joli, la DA, elle est vraiment classe. Ça fait plaisir. Ouais, d'accord, salut. Hein. C'est sûr. Mais ouais, Borderlands, bon... J'avais joué au 1, mais j'ai pas trop accroché. Et apparemment, le 3, c'est vraiment genre... Oh là 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 là, putain, on est drôle, ok. Et ouais.
Atoy, si en srade dao quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnir. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Alors, peut-être je me gourre. Kurt va faire un tour. Peut-être que je me gourre, mais j'ai l'impression que c'est... Ah, comment elle s'appelle? Cassandra. Cassandra de Sparte. Dans Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alors, elle parle un peu plus... un peu moins grave, un peu moins... voilà. Mais ça fait aussi partie du jeu d'acteur. Mélissa... Malahut, un truc comme ça. Ah, je sais plus, je suis désolé d'avoir écorché son nom. Je suis très très désolé. Bonjour monsieur, vous êtes le conseiller aux affaires diplomatiques.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Bah un petit thé serait pas mal.
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters. And I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Moi je voulais un thé mais apparemment il veut pas, donc tant pis. Hein. C'est pas grave, hein, c'est pas grave. Tant pis. Bon c'était pas par là mais c'était pour montrer un peu les décors qui sont quand même... C'est fouillé, hein, c'est vraiment... c'est vénère. Hein. Allez merci Marchand. Le follow, bienvenue. Bienvenido, ami.
There you are.
Ou marche.
Fair
Mais il n'y a pas de
cousin.
thé donc je pense pas.
What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Très bien. Alors il y a 850 milliards de trucs à faire ici. Hein. Donc on va peut-être pas s'occuper de tout ce qui est en ville tout de suite. Et peut-être plutôt aller commencer à aller explorer. Oh, Coursillon, petite bite, lol. Coursillon.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Bien sûr.
Excellent. I knew I could count on
Je
you.
m'en occupe.
One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene?
Oui, bien sûr.
Bringing a
C'était il y a 10
specimen into
minutes.
The city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Mais c'est vachement dangereux.
If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, But this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Ça en fait des choses. Ah, et donc maintenant on a notre petite maison qui est juste ici. Vos appartements. Voilà, la demeure de Sardais. Avec tous nos compagnons, ils sont là déjà. Hein. Ils glandent. Ah oui, vous glandez vraiment. Le coffre où on pourra choper des trucs. Trucs, évidemment. L'atelier, l'établi pour jouer à Minecraft. Pas du tout. Bon, je suis nul en sciences, donc si jamais on a besoin comment dire, de poudre soporifique, tant pis. Hein. Et là, je peux faire une petite sieste. Petite sieste. Bah, allez-y, venez dans ma chambre, c'est pas grave. Même pas les fonds du café. Ah bah non. Est-ce que le café existe dans cet univers, déjà? Et donc, quand on regarde la map... Déjà, il y a une quête là-bas. Ah bah oui, c'était la quête avec le denier, machin... Très bien. La caserne du denier. C'est la fin de la quête sur les... Vous savez, cette embrouille avec le commerçant, genre, ah là là... Ils veulent pas nous payer, c'est vraiment des bâtards, tout ça, alors qu'en fait, ça va quoi. Yo!
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Qui a fait?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the port authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
Et si on dessinait juste une grosse bite rose? C'est bon, ils trouveront ça.
No, thank you.
Un énorme phallus rose et voilà.
My ship's being used to move your contraband.
Genre c'est pas parce que voilà, c'est juste que c'est difficile à rater.
If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How do we know in which of these buildings to find what we are looking for?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
Eh ouais.
It won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest.
Bonjour monsieur, vous avez une quête apparemment.
Oh,
Eh oui, très bien.
Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village.
The items?
There are these bod irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village.
Ah, des soldats quoi.
Every time I come, they take my items without giving me
Bon, items. Putain, mais l'accent quoi.
I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo radar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Bien, mais, très bien. Oui, mais moi je voulais aller là-bas. M'occuper de ce bordel d'entrepôt. Hop, 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 il y a un petit coffre. Trop utile. Alors les entrepales. Bonjour messieurs. Bonjour.
I need a bit of practice.
Ah, je ne peux pas faire de saut, je n'ai pas la vigueur nécessaire. Zut. On aime les coffres. Ah bah oui, non mais les coffres, c'est toujours bien. Nous trouver l'entrepôt, marquer les caisses en dessinant des bits dessus. Je peux le faire ça. Je peux totalement le faire. Je suis habillé comme eux, du coup c'est bon. Pouette, pouette, pouette. Touroum.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Ce ne sont pas les bonnes crates. Ce ne sont pas les bonnes grues. Si oui, le saviez-vous? Ah non, la grue c'est Crane. Crane.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Là c'est Crates. Rien à voir.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Merde.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh, Nick. Nick. Faut que je m'entraîne à sauter. C'est pas les bonnes caisses de bière, c'est faux. Ce sont les caisses de rhum. C'est du WOM. Le fameux. Bon, je suis bien embêté sur Dokkan là. Il manque des persos pour faire le ZTER des connards là. Déjà, il manque celle ratée.
Here are the crates we've been looking for.
Ah,
It
yes.
appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons. This is strange. I thought we armed the guards on the island. I wonder what the commander is up to. Never mind. Let's mark these crates and be gone from here.
C'est un peu limite qu'ils aient eu quand même. Hein. On a ça du ban. Attention. On n'est pas obligé d'être de modérer moi-même mon chat.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Bon, c'est bon, j'ai les bonnes. J'ai les bonnes. Ouais, bien sûr, bien sûr, bien sûr. Ouais. Bien sûr qu'ils rattrapent toi comme tu peux. Il reste des caisses encore, vraiment? Cassez-vous, cassez-vous, je vous défonce. Ah ouais. Ah non, parce qu'il fallait faire utiliser. Voilà, j'ai dessiné une bite. C'est une bite un peu schématique, j'ai envie de dire. Alors les CD-ROM, c'est pas pour écouter la musique. C'est des CD pour écouter la musique. Justement. Donc tu t'enfonces. Tu t'enfonces. Pas grave, hein. Pour toi. C'est mon chien.
Come closer, good people. The cure is wine from the continent.
Je me suis cassé les deux chevilles, évidemment. Jackie! Oh, putain, comment elle ouvre la porte. On dirait Tidus dans FF10.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse, and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Je vais leur casser la gueule. Oui, sinon il y a un marchand chelou, enfin chelou.
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is. My men have no choice but to confiscate his...
Ah bah oui, hein, c'est la loi. Hein.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Évidemment.
I'll talk
Les
to the
étrangers,
minister.
la loi.
Is there anything else?
Non, ça va aller, ça
No,
va aller.
thank you.
J'ai pris un niveau. Je suis niveau 5. Je suis niveau 5. Alors ce qu'on va faire déjà... Ah oui. Bah toujours plus de dégâts, hein. Toujours plus de moins de magie en fait. Et donc là on a intuition. On aime prendre un rival. Un rival, ah oui. Augmente les rayons de découverte de la carte, augmente encore la qualité, la quantité d'ingrédients, ouais. Alors crochetage c'est pas mal, mais en vrai, science c'est bien aussi. Pourquoi il y a un petit plus en bas des fois? Est-ce que c'est le meilleur truc à ce moment-là? Alors que vigueur, on pourra sauter. Ah, en charisme. Le charisme, évidemment. Eh oui, mais moi je voulais donc m'occuper de la patente vite fait. Ah putain. C'est pas très précis le stick. On va s'occuper de ça tout de suite, comme ça on pourra finir la VOD. Et après on s'occupera des marchands. Le plus ça serait pas ce qui est meilleur pour ta classe? Bah je sais pas en vrai parce que... Au début le jeu il te dit ah tu peux prendre plutôt ça ou ça et puis après il te propose des trucs différents. Donc je sais pas. C'est peut-être par rapport à mon niveau, en vrai. Genre, ah, à ce niveau-là, on pourrait peut-être voir ça d'utile. Cling, cling, cling. Salut.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve?
J'ai du charisme maintenant, trop bien. Je vais pouvoir me la péter.
I would like to talk to you about an islander who is trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
75%.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well.
Le charisme, c'est tellement bien.
Here's the patent that will allow your protégé to legally
C'est pas mon
pursue his
protégé.
activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to
On va les
seeing you
couilles.
again.
Would you like anything else?
Bah toujours un petit café, mais tant pis.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Ouais, bonne... Il m'a dit... Ah, j'ai cru qu'il m'avait dit good pie, bonne tarte. Mais non, il m'a dit goodbye. Bonne tarte, hein. Merci. Bon gâteau. Bon flan, hein, n'hésitez pas. J'aimerais juste aller en haut parce que là il y a un point d'interrogation. Ça m'intrigue. Ça m'interroge. Pardon. Tir au total. Salut. Ah bah c'est Coursillon.
Sir de Corsillon.
Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Petit café.
Do not worry. I will take care of indexing the locations suitable for setting up camp.
Glad to hear it, Sade. I look forward to seeing your map. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I've found no traces of Professor Serafedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
En vrai, j'ai pas cherché, mais... Madame de Morange. Madame de Madrange.
What do you know about Lady Morange?
Laurine de Morange is a brilliant woman. The work that she has accomplished here is remarkable.
In that case, why did the prince strip her of her governor status?
For political reasons, obviously. Allowing someone so brilliant to govern a distant city for too long is not without risks. She may eventually have whims of independence. What's more, the prince was looking for a position where your cousin could learn his responsibilities. This governor position seemed ideal.
What can you tell me about the congregation's status on the island?
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is rather comfortable. Our young city is expanding, new villages and cultivations are starting to emerge, and unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with the natives. I hope that our new governor will continue in this direction.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Ouais, bisous, coursillon. Bisous, petit sillon. Mon petit sillon. Tard. Hein. Ok, maintenant faut redescendre sans se paumer. Bon, ça va. Donc, allons voir ce marchand, donnons-lui sa patente. C'est quoi une patente? C'est un document en fait. Jackie! Je vais t'appeler Jackie.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away.
Ah bah
They came
d'accord.
to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Ah, quelle histoire! Bah, à plus tard YouTube, des bisous. J'espère qu'on trouvera le fin mot de cette histoire de cousin volé.